Islam, peace. Greetings, y'all. You get access to both days if you buy the ticket for both days. Yep. The website is ktluuniversity.com. Peace and love. Yeah, I'm in New York City. It's beautiful out here. It feels good to be out here. You know, I saw my son yesterday, my my youngin', my junior, my oldest son. Check this out. My son wears my same sneaker size, and he's up to my shoulders. I had a moment yesterday. There was a surreal moment, like my whole reality flashed before me because my son is almost is theoretically a young man now, and this has happened very fast. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all of the fathers out there whose little man or sons are no longer little children. They're like grown-ups and shit. You know? But yeah, as a result of that, yeah, the young God. You know? The young God. And it's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing. I put a lot of work into fatherhood throughout the years. So to see my son grow into a young man, it's just like it made me a very proud father. You know what I mean? Very proud. But yeah, we are in New York City right now. I'm in Manhattan, NYC, at an undisclosed location. A very nice one, a lounge. We in this lounge spot. The MasterClass is about to begin in about an hour. You feel me? Brother RASHID is going to be doing a 2-day MasterClass. And if you know anything about the Kabbalah God, you know what he's bringing to the table. Some high-level shit. Hold on, let me show you something. Brother has MasterClass. Feel me? Brother got the MasterClass. You know, this is for all of the students in the class. He has this book that he put together. This is going to be your study guide. You know, the brother raises the bar. He's very studious, our good brother RASHID. And when it comes to this Kabbalah information, he's on the, you know, he's at his peak with it. You know what I mean? Shout out to all of the Red House students that can attest to what I'm saying. You know, my brother AA is very studious as a teacher, and he's here to edify his students and to raise y'all up. So shout out to everybody who has purchased their tickets to be in the class. Today and mañana is being recorded. So the fact that it's being recorded translates to, if you can't watch it right now, you can watch it later. You will get a PDF of the workshop book. Yes, you will. And I'm going to airdrop every single ticket holder that's watching the live stream with his original book that he put out in 2006, one of his first pieces of literature entitled The Kabbalistic and Metaphysical War on 9/11. That is going to be courtesy from RASHID to everybody that's a ticket holder in the building. So yeah, you're going to get perks today. You're going to get the version of what NFTs are. You're going to get some NFTs, some non-fungible tokens. Let's keep in mind, we're in the shadows of a 5-planet alignment. There's no better way to tap in to the energy and the power of these alignments and this cosmic and the cosmic light that's coming to the planet than to be in class, right? To be raising your consciousness in front of a master teacher by sitting at the feet of a master teacher and raising your consciousness and allowing someone to expand your consciousness in a time where, you know, during this alignment, the best thing that you could do for yourself is expand your consciousness and receive these downloads, because, you know, these days like this don't come around ever so often. You know what I mean? It's so really about timing. So the brother's right on time. That's why I had to, you see, I was in Atlanta yesterday. I had to get up, get myself, pack my bags, get all my shit, and head to New York City. This is my first time for the calendar year of 2022 even being in New York City. So it's my return to home. I've been away for a minute, putting myself together in Atlanta, but it feels good to be home. You know, it feels good to be home. So these are some of the topics that will be covered. I just want to say something. So he'll be getting into sigil making, the tree of life, four worlds, number secrets, gematria. All right. MasterClass New York City 2022 intensive, adding value, right? Adding value. So take a screenshot of that. That's art right there. Yeah, man. So shout out to everybody in the building. I just figured let me go live and tap into my YouTube audience and let them know that I'm out here in New York City, that I made it, that I'm in the building, that I'm hosting this, that we're live streaming, that it's going to be available to everybody around the world. You don't got to be in New York City to be a part of this. You know what I mean? All you got to do is pull up to the Zoom. KTL University is where the tickets are at. KTL as in Know the Ledge. University is where the tickets are at. If I have a mod in the building, do me a favor and pin it to the chat. You know what I mean? If you can. Or put it in a chat and I'll pin it. Your oldest son is a Hebrew Israelite. I'm kind of concerned. Okay, think about it like this. Your oldest son could have been a crack dealer. Your oldest son could have been a pimp. Your oldest son could have been a hitman. Your oldest son could be wearing stilettos. If your oldest son is a Hebrew Israelite, it's a journey that your son is going on, the same way that you were a Dr. York devotee, and then you were in the Nation, and then you were a 5%er, and then you was down with the Supreme Team, you know what I mean? And then you were dancing, you were a roadie, you were dancing for Digital Underground. You become many things in your quote-unquote journey. We have to allow our children to do the same thing, you know what I mean? We have to allow our children to experience whatever's magnetizing them to the experience, right? The role of the parent is to be a guide and to be a supporter and to assist our progeny and our family members on whatever journeys that they're on based off of our experience and the intelligence that we have to just guide them. You cannot steer you can't steer the vehicle of a body. You feel me? That's something that, and the people can't even steer themselves. So how do you think you're gonna steer them? You know, it's an experience. I don't think anything super bad comes out of being a Hebrew Israelite, besides the fact that you would be on 42nd Street talking about Corinthians. You know, you might get into some squabbles with tourists and whatnot on 40 Deuce when you start calling them devils and shit. But other than that, I don't see the super damage in that. You know, allow people to grow at their own pace. Because if it's bullshit, he or she will shake out of it and keep it moving and jump on something new. And that's kind of a litmus test to their growth. But in order to grow out of something, you got to go through it first. You know? So, that part. But yeah, once again, we're excited. We out here. We're about to start this masterclass. The doors are going to be open in about 30 minutes and whatnot. I'm still putting certain things together, making sure that everything is secure. I just decided to hop on live to remind anybody that's out there who may have forgot what we're doing today, or wasn't even in the know because you're not signed up to the email list. If you want to receive more updates, either sign up to the email list or be a part of my text blast. You know what I mean? Because we got a lot of things going on. We're going to Jamaica very soon. At the before the end of the summer, we're gonna be doing an 8-day retreat in Jamaica. You see, I'm on my Naya Bingi shit. I've been practicing my Sizzler, routine. So when I go to Jamaica, I fit right in. We're gonna be doing more master classes. We have a class coming up on Thursday for the income stream called Stream Chasers. Strive and Thrive 2022. We can't just survive. We need to be striving and thriving. There's no such thing as a recession if you have your lessons to stop you from stressing. You know what I mean? The only time the people are going to be in a depression, in a recession, is if they don't have income streams and they listen to the news and they become they become hypnotized by fear and doubt. You know what I mean? Other than that, you're good. You're good. Yeah, Twizzler Kalanji. Yeah, reggae album coming soon with my co-host, Snoop Lion. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. So I'm out of here. I got some things to do. I gotta tie up some things before this thing starts. You know. But once again, man, peace to all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? The 200th episode of Melanin Monday is coming up on Monday, right? So make sure that y'all are in the building for that. I have some special guests that are going to be pulling up for episode 200. Melanin Monday is a celebration. We are going to be celebrating life. We're going to be celebrating consistency. We're going to be celebrating that monumental milestone. We're going to be celebrating, victory. We're going to be celebrating greatness, and we're going to bring some surprises and some gifts to that as well. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody who supported me through the whole way. I appreciate love. Every single supporter, every single patron, everybody that copped something, socked it to my pocket and whatnot. Every single one of y'all. Yeah, the Cash App is Phil Moreland, Moreland, Moreland. Thanks for asking. PHIL Moreland. All right. So we here with the legend, and we about to get this thing cooking up. Like I said, it don't matter where you at around the world, the UK, Africa, America, Latin America, Mexico, tap in. You know what I'm talking about? Be a part of the student body. You feel me? So I will see y'all later. Y'all have a great day. Y'all be dangerous out there. You know what I'm saying? Keep the lights on. And with that being said, peace.